Okay, yeah, you're probably thinking what I'm thinking. You know what? Disregard that call for now. I've just spotted a reckless driver. It's a red 50s Bel Air on Carson Avenue, just straight right past a red light, almost collided with another vehicle. Okay guys, welcome back to another GTA 5 LSPDFR British Patrol, and today we are patrolling this awesome, well, it's not really it's not really such of a beast of a car, but this is this very interesting Vauxhall Astra that you might have remembered from some of my old videos in GTA 4, but Bleep 999 has just ported this car over to GTA 5 and it's an excellent job. I mean, look at the chrome on the front, and it's even got the details like the logo and the old slogan on the side. So this is pretty much what you would have seen on the streets like maybe 10 years ago, or probably even 5 years ago. They were quite commonplace. But we're going to be patrolling this car today with Officer Needleback. What the fuck am I talking about? Needledick. He is back again. Say hi, guys. Hi. He's not even saying anything. Okay, anyway, just wanted to show off this awesome mod to you guys. Also, this car, which is really cool. You can download it in the description. And also, you got the loadout mod. This is called the loadout. I think it's called Open Loadouts or something. OD Loadouts. And basically, what it does is you can define your loadout before you even go on patrol. And it's so cool because you can do that, and you have to go to the trainer and fiddle around with weapons anymore. And like, you know, spawn with a shotgun or something. So if you're playing British cops, you know, you can just get rid of the weapons that way. I'll put a link in the description for you guys to try out with. And without further ado, let's get into this car. So I picked the 2008 version with the thin light bar, so it looks a bit more, I'd say a bit more retro. But this is the ELS setup, and it's very accurate. He's done a really good job with the ELS mapping. You've also got the red lights in the back. But enough showcasing the vehicle. Let's actually try it out on this amazing patrol. So I hope you guys sit back and enjoy the ride. It's a pretty small vehicle, but it's what they used back in the day, before they started going to estates, and we're going to be trying it out now. So let's go. So my call sign is going to be Echo Kilo 03. I think you guys remember, it's quite iconic actually. It's the call sign I had in the London's calling clan, and I like using them on these videos as well. So yeah, Echo Kilo 03 is now State 2. So if you guys like some hardcore, I don't know, police video watchers, we're not going to get too religious with the state codes or anything. This is going to be a laid-back patrol, but I'm going to try and make it interesting for you people that are watching. And you're going to see some interesting, well, hopefully we're going to see some interesting events and situations happening. I've got crazy callouts installed on the latest version of Peter U callouts, so things could get quite hectic. We're also going to be keeping an eye on the road for dangerous drivers and some absolute weirdos on the streets and the pavements. So that's enough of a brief for you guys. I think you guys know what you're going to get in this video now. Let's just drive on. I don't know what this red light is doing. This car in front seems to be... No, it's a red light, of course. Oh, I'm going to follow that Jeep. It's in front of us. He's driving a bit crazy. Make control from Echo Kilo 03. I've got a 4x4 Jeep. Seems to be driving a bit erratically on Broge Avenue. Show me not available for calls at the moment. So what we're going to do now is this... it's not really a Jeep, is it? It's more of a 4x4 SUV. But yeah, this car in front of us, the SUV, the black one. Look at his front wheels. Might be under the influence of LSD. Probably not marijuana, because it seems to be a bit too erratic to be under the influence of weed. But it seems like some sort of psychoactive drug, like maybe LSD or even cocaine, possibly. Definitely Class A stuff, real dangerous. So we're going to not take any precautions. We're going to pull him over. Not at this intersection. We're going to wait until he keeps on driving on, and we're going to see if we can pull him over that way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run him for alcohol and probably alcohol and drugs, but there's a low probability he'll be under the influence of marijuana. He's most likely under the influence of alcohol or LSD, judging from his driving, or her driving. I can't really make out the gender of the person at the front. Nice little tram driving past. And these lights take forever to go green. Come on. So this takes even longer than London, like, and even GTA 4. But we're currently waiting for the lights to go green so this guy can drive on. We're going to try and pull him over and see if we can run several checks on them. Alright. So he's taking a right turn into the red light. Oh. Okay, I think this looks a good place to pull him over. Okay, we're going to pull him over here. And what's going to happen is this seems to be an okay... I wouldn't actually advise pulling him over here because, to be quite honest, there's another crossroad, like I said earlier on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my... Actually, I can leave my reds off. Control T. This is the Baller. That's the name of the vehicle. And it's basically Albo's police, like traffic police mod at work here. It's a really good mod. I thoroughly recommend you download it. Let's take a right turn. I'm going to pull him over into here by the car park. So, oh, what's he doing? He's having trouble there, isn't he? Yep. Seems to be having trouble. Let's see if I can activate him again. Control T again. Now follow me. If he doesn't do it, we're probably going to bite the bullet and we're going to put our reds on and stop right here by this marking. I doubt any cars would want to get this close to the curb when they're trying to turn into another road. So, okay, got lights on green. Let's discard that thought. Alright, I'm going to put my fend-offs on and my reds. So these are the side lights that you activate when you're on a scene. The reds indicate to the traffic that I'm currently going to be stopped. So if they're driving past really quickly, sometimes you can't make out the speed of the vehicle in front of you, or you're just not bothered. There's a certain degree of abstraction that you'd be using when you're driving the road. So what I'm going to do is the red lights basically tell the ongoing traffic that the car is stopped, so they can instantly, because we associate red with like brake lights. I think that's basically the idea. Good evening, sir. How are you doing? Seems a bit annoyed. There's a closed alcohol container in the console. This will be the main compartment of the car. Right, I'd like to speak with you. So I'm going to ask you a few questions. Page down? Is it G down, T up? So let's go G. Have you been drinking recently? Yes, officer, I have. Done any illegal drugs? I've been detained. Can I search your vehicle? No? Okay, that's fine. Well, what we're going to do is I'm not going to search your vehicle just yet. But I would like you to step out the vehicle. I would actually... to be honest, I'm going to put a barrier down here because I want to play it safe. I'm going to put a police sign, do not cross, so it's going to be around here. And what's going to do is going to stop the traffic from trying to ram into me while I'm pulling this guy over. So it's probably not that realistic because they wouldn't be able to carry these barriers in a Vauxhall Astra, but they'd have cones instead. And I haven't really used cones as much. I don't want to risk it too much. We're in a proper traffic stop right now. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to get this guy to come out the car and we're going to test him for drugs and alcohol. Alright, I'd like you to step out the vehicle, please, sir. I'm going to run some tests. Whoa, 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 calm down. Alright, can you stop me? Can you stop me, please, sir? He obviously seems relatively drunk. I don't think that's drugs. I think he's actually drunk. Alright, please breathe into this breathalyzer. There are 3 levels. There's green, there's amber, and there's red. If you pass the red, you'll be driving over the limit. Amber. Okay, he's not over the limit. He's within the limit, basically. It's amber. So it's 16%. The limit is... So it's 0.016%. The limit is 0.08. So I'm going to test you with drugs now. So have you been taking any illegal drugs or anything like any medication? Taking any medication? Cocaine? No. Cannabis positive. That's really strange because the behaviour didn't suggest that he was under the possession of cannabis, but fortunately, sir, I'm going to place you under arrest for driving under possession of drugs under the influence. You don't say anything, but it may harm your defence. You failed to mention anything in question, something you should later rely on in court. Anything you do so will be given in evidence. Night Control, Echo Kilo 03, please bring me 1 seat for this male at Davis Avenue. So basically, we've detained and arrested this guy now. Got any offensive weapons I should know, officer? No? Okay, well let me know now, because if you don't tell me something in your pockets, in that court you're going to get stung. Nothing? Okay, that's good. Right, we now have warrant to search this vehicle. He may be carrying drugs on him, so we're going to perform a concise and thorough search on this car. This is the baller, and the other constable is taking him to the police station in that van. I don't know what's going on here. Let's just get our character to search. If you remember the last vid, I think it was a focus vid, or one of the high and dive unmarked vids, I had a bug with this search feature. is a bit annoying. Not knocking Darkmire's script, I think it's a fantastic script, but I'm not going to deny that I have experienced a bug from it. Ah, there we go. Oh my gosh. We found a pet collar. I don't think it's a pet collar. Judging from the resume of this guy, it's probably involved with some kinky sexual weirdo thing or something like that. A ski mask. Yeah, that confirms what I've said. A silencer. A pound of marijuana. A handgun. I think it's a Glock. And an iFruit 70. Okay, obviously they're trying to rip off the iPhone here. Probably a stolen one. Also a stolen handgun, most likely. It's probably a Glock 17 or something like that. Okay, that's basically it. What we're going to do now is we're going to inform the Oi, officer! Right, here you go. Here's a record of his search. Oh, you know what? Fuck you too. I'm going to write it down and put it in the computer instead. We're going to seize this vehicle under the police control. So basically we're going to get a tow truck now to take this vehicle away. This vehicle is seized by police for, well, basically it's going to be the impound lot, and this guy's going to go into jail for quite a bit of time, as he's been in possession, seems to be in possession of illegal firearms from his vehicle. He's condoned it because he's carrying it in his vehicle. He's in possession of Class A, I think marijuana is now Class A drugs, I'm not sure. But, or Class B drugs, still quite a high sentence. And also, possible sexual abduction instruments. I don't know what to make of that. I don't know if you guys can be the judge of that. But yeah, okay. Alright, traffic. We'll move the barriers to you guys now, so just drive calmly. Don't go jeering at. Oi! You giving me attitude? You giving me attitude? What's your problem? What's your problem? Oh, okay, you're sticking your thumb out like that. That's your final warning. You do that again, I'm pulling you over, okay? You drive civilly. Don't drive into my partner. Carry on. Oh my god, okay. A little bit of an inconvenience back there, but my game sort of crashed just as I happened to finish that call out and go back on patrol. But we're back in game now, and thanks to the loadouts mod, that made my game a little bit shorter to get back into. And we're back in the city, slightly different area, but this is basically the more built up area of Los Santos now. It's like the central area, I guess you could say. Going to be keeping our eye on the road for felons and also people on the pavement, sidewalk, whatever your side of the pond calls it. I do like this interior. Now that, wow, he's even done the 999 switch. I remember back when I did Arma 2 mods, I was very like meticulous about putting all the details inside the car, like the MDT and the switch. And this guy's pretty much done it, so quite pleased. But we've got a shoplifting right now, so in Strawberry there's a shoplifting. We're going to respond there as the first unit, not that Hyundai is doing, but responding to this shoplifting in Strawberry Supermarket. So let's see what happens there. Now it's not a gas station, so this is going to be not as monotonous as the previous shoplifting callouts. I think it's because I updated the mod. Guys added more places to the crimes and incidents that occur. So after responding on the I grade, oh, it's this place. We usually get an armed robbery here, but this time round it's a shoplifting, so I don't think there's a any firearms involved. So we're not going to call on the extra units. I might call an extra unit on backup though. Met control from Echo Kilo 03. May I get one additional unit to my location, Innocence Boulevard? Let's leave our car like this. With the fend off lights, we're going to wait till the other car comes in reasonable vicinity, and we've got eyes on the door, so if the guy runs out of the building, then there's not much you can do. Now, I think we've got a Hyundai responding. Which, yeah, it's that guy we saw earlier on at the traffic light. Oh, nice. Not him, it's a Volvo. Okay. Alright, guys. Alright, officers, follow me. This building here. Alright, come on, Needle Dick, let's go. All the officers here. Those guys are keeping fend off on the road. Hey, officer, some scumbag is in the back. Okay. Well, let's go over here. I hope it's not the same guy that we always see. Oh, it's the same. Oh, no, it's not. It's someone else. Oi, 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 Needle Dick, leave him alone. God's sake. Hey, officer, thanks for showing up. Oh, let's just get past this before Needle Dick goes and makes things awkward. Oi, 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 leave him alone. Oi, 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 oi. What are you doing? Right, turn around, officer. Officer, why do they call him officer? Oh! Oh my god, Needle Dick, why did you have to do that? You're a retard. Why, man? Why? Oh my god, he just picked up his phone so casually. Right, put your hands behind your bag, behind your... Alright, put your hands on your head, whatever you do. I'm placing you under arrest for shoplifting. Yeah, you can't fool us. CCTV evidence, and besides, I was pretty paranoid about my partner shooting this guy. Oi, Needle Dick, what are you doing? This is not fucking... Oh my god, what's going on now? He discharged his weapon and the AI going manic. Oh my god, there's a police shootout out there. Oh, what? No, don't shoot that innocent guy. He's done nothing wrong. Oh my... Well, at least they're defending my car. Are they? No, apparently not. Alright, I don't know what's going on here, guys. I honestly do not know. All I did was try to arrest this guy and Needle just pulled out his pistol. I did not know you had a pistol. You didn't tell me that. And this poor guy, I'm going to call some ambulances with this guy. Alright, let's get a London ambulance here. Call 2 of them. Oh my gosh, we've got a civilian that's down. We've got another one over there. 2 guys, might have to call a coroner unit as well. Oh, okay. You guys suck. Honestly, I'm going to report you to Inspector. Sergeant Dave is on scene. See, I'm not I usually in my vids, I don't play as a constable, I usually play as a sergeant because that way you can call more units and you get more control of the scene, I guess. I suppose you could say something like that. Alright, paramedics, do your job. Do a lot better job than the police did, okay? I'm not talking about myself here. Hey, you forgot this body? This body as well? What are you... Oh my god, they're even worse than the cops. At least the coroners are trying to do something. Oi, you, stop. Alright, well, this is not a job for the police anymore. Okay. This seems alright. I am going to... I'm gonna head off. Because this looks a bit like a messed up place. Hey, watch my partner! Don't you dare run him over! Right, Met Control from Echo Kilo 03. The scene is now under authorization from the coroners and paramedic service. No longer a police area. Call. Actually, it is a police area. Who am I kidding? Right, dispatch 1 traffic unit to manage the. What do we call this? Congestion? Roadway issues? I don't know. Well, just manages chaos basically. We've got an X5 coming here. Is going to take statements of the drivers on scene related to that shooting, and I'm going to condone that car there for doing what he did because there we go. There's the traffic unit. Lovely X5. We're done with that situation. You know what? Let's not even talk about it. Let's just... Oh. Let's get past. Okay. I usually wouldn't let that happen, but I'm condoning things at the moment because it's a bit of a chaotic area. And as you can see, the traffic officers are on scene. Now I'm going to let the firearms calls pass because there's not really any point to responding to them. Alright, if you're still watching, hands up on if you like this new video style that I'm doing. If I'm being a lot of very sort of not really cutting much stuff out, not making it very cinematic, more like making it more like a let's play, I suppose you could say. And if you guys like that, let me know in the comments. And I'll probably do some more videos like this. I just find it really easy for me to do it this way. I don't have much time for editing these days, and I'll let you know why in another video, probably like the next video or something. I can't be bothered to tell you guys why in this one, but yeah, that's basically my thoughts on this whole video thing at the moment. So, Met Control Show Echo Kilo 03, State 2, available. Got my, I don't usually use 2 monitors, I usually... Okay, actually, you know what, enough of that drivel. Alright, Ofcom reports there is an illegal radio broadcasting. There's a pirate radio, so basically, I don't know, is this like, Target last reported like Dave FM or something. Okay, yeah, you're probably thinking what I'm thinking. You know what? Disregard that call for now. I've just spotted a reckless driver. It's a red 50s Bel Air. It's on Carson Avenue, just straight right past a red light, almost collided with another vehicle. Okay, I have active view on the suspect. That radio broadcasting is have to wait. That's all I can say. Alright, we're going to pull this guy over. Chevrolet Bel Air, I think it is. Well, I don't really know the cars' in-game names. I know the real names of cars, most of them anyway. So, he's not really going to stop right now because of the red light in front, but when the light goes green, he's going to carry on driving. Our red's on to let the cars behind us know that we're going to stop this chap. Those wigwags are nice. That's probably one of my favourite reasons to install ELS 8. It's probably the best thing, to be quite honest. The wigwags are amazing, and a lot of Met vehicles have these flashing headlights. It's like a typical British thing, I suppose you could say. Some American cops have it too, but that's what I always liked about the police cars. Okay, he's not going to budge, so I'm going to get Albo's special feature. So if you've got traffic policer, you press Control T. It's going to follow me. Let's check the railway. Okay, we're not going to cross the railway. There's a tram moving. We're going to take him into here. Oh! Oh, 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 oh. Oh, okay, that's hit and run. What I'm going to do is I'm not even going to bother breathalyzing this guy, because it looks like we have enough of a warrant for his arrest, or her arrest. I think it's a he. It's a he, I think it's a he. Yep, I think it's a male driver. There we go. Oh, I got boss man inside that car. Alright, sir. Step out of the vehicle, please. Oh my gosh. What the hell has happened to my interface? Right, turn around and place your hands behind your head, please. Placing you under arrest for assault, hit and run, driving without due care or detention, and possible possessions of narcotics and alcohol. You don't say anything may harm defence. You failed to mention I can't even bother to read it out. I don't get paid for this shit. Okay, we got the police van on the way. I'm going to search your... do we search his vehicle? No, we don't have a warrant to search his vehicle. We don't have a warrant, but we do have a warrant for his arrest. Because in the UK we tend to respect people's privacy a lot. Well, I can't really say that because, I mean, since the Labour government we've been having CCTV cameras all over the place, and it hasn't really changed since the Conservatives have got in, so I can't really speak for that, but you get the gist. There's more surveillance, but I mean the police usually police by consent. They don't like they don't use forceful policing like the Americans do. They usually ask the suspects if they can search them before doing it, whereas the Americans, they'd probably like, oh, put your hands on my head, I'm going to search you now, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, you have no choice. Well, I think that's basically it. I don't know, I haven't watched much of these police documentaries for a long time, but I do keep it up to date with the news and stuff. This car being towed away. Oh my gosh! What the... Hey you, step out of the vehicle. Ma'am, step out of the vehicle. Place your hands behind your head. On the ground now. No, not you, sir. You're alright. You're okay. You can move on. You know, I'm not even going to question what's happening there. I saw that. I don't know if you're on the influence of drugs, but you're dangerous. I'm going to call the police van for this female. Let's check her for drugs and alcohol. So breathe into this breathalyzer. I think the territorial Met units have breathalyzers now. It's not just the traffic units, but don't quote me on that. I'm not a currently serving police officer, so I won't be able to be a reliable source of information. But I too tend to make my videos a cross between realism and fun. I won't make them too realistic because they'll just be plain boring. You don't want to see me doing paperwork. And if you did, you have issues. Oh my gosh! Hey, break up the fight, break up the fight. What are you guys doing? Oi, 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 oi. Break up the fight, everyone. Oi, no, leave her alone. What the hell? Right, you. Turn around. Placing you under arrest. Oh my gosh. Alright. Met control. All available units. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I don't know what happened there. These guys just started fighting, and for some reason my partner has a pistol. So let's go into bodyguard peds for me. See if... Alright. Oh, knocked my hat off, didn't you? You know how to piss the Doppler off, don't you? Get out of the car now! Out of the car! Don't piss around! On the ground! Taser deployed! You really pissed me off. Running over me like that. Who the hell do you think you are? On the ground. Don't you dare get up and hit me. You do that, I'm gonna... Oh. Oh, we have a problem. I do not know what the hell's gone on here. This guy has got up. Even though he's had several 9mm rounds, he's more invincible than... What's his face? Right, you mate. I saw you assault that lady. Your hands up. Hands on your head. Down the ground. Right, this is a seriously one wacky patrol. Placing you under arrest for assault and battery and attempted murder because you used way more force than was necessary to hit that woman onto the ground. I know you were trying to kill her or something like that, so you're now going to take a statement and you're going to Crown Court for your troubles, and I'll stay a distance because this guy could kick me. If he's going to be that violent to her, there's no doubt he's going to be violent to me as well. Could be a domestic issue, to be quite honest, because you wouldn't usually see a guy hitting a woman like that unless he was related to her or something, and he was in a bit of a weird relationship. So it's probably a domestic violence incident. It may not even be intended murder. He might be manslaughter because, oh, you know what? I'm just gonna cut off from that. They're in their own little world, aren't they? But unfortunately, there is a taser mod to get rid of the pistols, like this guy's using here. But unfortunately, any cops that the LSPDFR engine spawns, like, you know, backup and stuff like that, it won't affect them at all. They'll just pull out pistols. Hey, boss, what are you doing? Oh, I don't blame him. He's running for his life, poor guy. Well, we're going to pack up and hit the station, and I'm afraid we won't be able to do that radio broadcasting call out after all. We'll have to get another unit after them to get another Ofcom to sort it out themselves. They don't need the police to do that. They can go with a police escort or something. But we're going to go back to the police station now, so show me off calls. So I hope you guys really enjoyed that video, despite it was a bit crazy. I haven't been able to make much videos lately. In the next video I'll probably tell you why, but that's basically it. And this is a very nice vehicle. If you like it, download it. Guys released a version with lots of different versions of the car. It's got the halogen light bar version as well, and you can download that from his channel. It's also in the same link that I provided. It's a pack, basically. It's a pack of Astras, and you can download it like that. You know, I'm running a red light, but I mean, it doesn't matter. We're not really playing now. I'm just going to the station to switch everything off. But nice of you to join me for this video, and there'll be another one soon. Maybe I'll make another video this week to make up for last week's lack of vids. But hope you guys enjoyed it. I shall see you soon. So till then, stay tuned. Peace out. Keep your subscription notifications open so you can get the latest access to my videos, and you can be some of the first people to comment on them. I see people love to say like first and last and stuff like that in my vids. No one wants to say last, let's face it, but you know what I mean. Anyway, I will see you guys in another video, so stay tuned. Till next time.